as I sit on the sands of time. I reflect on the moment I first met him. It was the winter of 1861, and I was walking the Himalayan foothills near Raniket, answering a deep call that echoed from within. I was seeking the one known to mystics as the Immortal Siddha. Long had I heard of the great knowledge and wisdom this man held, and I was determined to meet him. After what felt like an eternity of walking, I suddenly beheld a radiant being, golden bronze skin, glowing eyes, and an aura of divine power. I fell to my knees. "O Great One, there are questions I seek answers to," I said. With a silent gesture, he beckoned me to follow. I rose and walked behind him, my heart pounding as he led me to a secluded cave. Inside, the cave exuded an ancient stillness. The air was cool and carried the faint scent of damp earth and burning incense. A gentle flicker of unseen light seemed to dance across the stone walls, casting shifting shadows. The Siddha finally spoke.
"Signature, you are a man known for great wisdom and knowledge. Why, on this day, have you sought me?"
I bowed my head and replied, "Though I possess much knowledge, a true seeker never reaches its edge. I remain a student at heart." Pleased with my answer, the deathless yogi motioned for me to ask my questions. I proceeded. "Great Guru, as I walk this earth, I meet men and women who undergo profound personal transformations, yet they still feel as if they have done nothing in life. Why is this?" Smiling, the Siddha replied,
"Man, though multidimensional, has long been conditioned to operate one-dimensionally. Consciousness exists on several planes simultaneously, and so does man. Forgetting this truth leaves one susceptible to claiming a single plane as home while neglecting the others. In this neglect, the being operates in a fragmented state, perceiving separation between the planes. In this separation, one is lost in the whims of duality. In this duality, things are good or bad, hot or cold. So a man who transforms profoundly yet still feels as if he has done nothing is a man who perceives life in fragments, basing the act of doing only upon the plane he claims as home."
As his words resonated within me, I felt an unfamiliar warmth spread through my chest, as if a hidden truth had been unlocked. My breath slowed, and the cave around me seemed to shimmer, its shadows deepening and shifting. A realization struck me, not as mere thought, but as a profound knowing beyond intellect. And then, like a rushing tide, a wave of euphoria swept over me, sending my mind into ecstatic bliss. As the weight of his words settled within me, I felt as though veils of illusion were being lifted, revealing a vastness I had never before considered. In this state, I asked the Guru to expound upon this thought. Continuing, the Deathless One said,
"Throughout the ages, man has consciously proclaimed the physical plane as his home, thus viewing progress solely through the lens of materiality. One who identifies only with this one plane has lost sight of his totality. Rather than being trapped in one, man must integrate all planes of existence, awakening once again to the truth that he exists on the physical, mental, emotional, astral, and causal planes simultaneously. No longer viewing life fragmentally, the act of doing becomes aligned within the holistic, multi-dimensional framework of man."
No words could capture how I felt as I listened. Each syllable reshaping the very fabric of my understanding. my mind now overly excited. I prepared to ask the next question, one that I knew would take me even deeper into the mysteries of existence.